Hello, boy. Come on. No, it's not a toy. Hey everyone, it's Monday. Enough. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's Monday. It's Monday. It feels like a Monday. Yeah. Just setting stuff up. Usual Monday stuff. Nothing exciting. These are not exciting days, which is okay by me, as you don't belong there. Colored pencil. I fixed that. I put colored pencil and I just stabbed myself with another sharp thing. I have a scraper tool and also a very pointy ink pen. And I'm always poking myself with them to the point where, like, I have blood from that ink pen. It's very, very sharp. I'm going to go set some stuff up, chat with you for a minute. Usual thing, I have a full week of uploading. It just turned out that way. So, uploaded this morning, wrote 2 blogs, setting things up, usual Monday, typical Monday. It looks, I don't know, what's our weather going to be? And my mouse, don't ever buy a SimTech mouse. This thing I've not been happy with it. And it's currently, when it sucks batteries, it doesn't go to sleep unless I pull the little plug, the USB plug. And there's no, whatever. No, 2%. Yeah, 3%. Windy. Oh, yeah, 2 more people die. My weather has total deaths from coronavirus and total cases in my county. So always when I'm here, yeah, pay attention. Yeah. I don't care. I want the 10-day, man. It's not giving me anything. There we go. Thank you. It's interesting. Sometimes I can get the wireless tower, which is closer to me than anywhere else, but sometimes I can't. Windy. Oh my God. 49. Oh, 46 today. 47. Oh my God. 50s. Oh my God. We've been at about 10 degrees colder for our highs and for our lows, if not radically so, over the past couple weeks. Sometimes more, but yeah, I'm gonna go that off. So yeah, I'm really ready for seasonal weather at this point in time, but you know, yeah. So hopefully we'll see some major snow melt today. Then we'll just get mud. But yeah, that's what happens when you get a bunch of snow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go set things up. Not super exciting. Oh, Magnus turned his back on me. I must be too loud. Magnus decided to have a little lie down on some cards because, you know, he's a cat. That's what they do. Where's that? There we go. Now we got him all. Yeah. Like Pokemon. He's ignoring me. That didn't help. Okay, what am I doing? Who am I? Who are you? What am I doing? I'm making a movie. Hi. I just finished working out. I filmed a little 90-second exercise for Cosmic Shadow Light forecast that I've been putting off because in my head it was really hard, and I just decided to do it after I finished up with yoga today and just suck it up and do it. And guess what? It was fine. It was easy to do. It may not be perfect. It may not be like how I wanted it to really be, but you know what? It's okay because it's now done. And I don't have to think about it anymore other than like making the video and uploading it and hooking it up to the page. So happy. I wish it would not go to, where are we? There we are. Project Media. I hate Project Media. I hate Project Media. It's always at the top of the import, and I don't know where it goes. If it had like its own little file, I wouldn't hate Project Media so much. But it doesn't have its own little file, and I hate it. So, my face turned red, my ears are hot. Probably hormones? I don't know. And this room's chillier because my room gets the morning sun, this room gets afternoon sun, so it hasn't started to hit, no, it's like 2 on this side of the house. And my cat was up here all by himself. Magnus is not much of a loner. He likes to be, whether it's around another person, actually both our cats are not loners. They prefer to be around, oh my god, import selected, yeah, around people. So, you know, it is what it is, right? You're importing, okay. Thank you. Okay. So I'm just gonna get this done because I want to be done, and then I'm gonna go eat lunch because I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. And then balance your energy. It's only gonna take us 90 seconds to run through. It's pretty simple. And one thing I want to say, because I do have yes, uploading. But today, Wednesday, NCIS is on, so it's extremely exciting. Not really, but it's light outside too, which is really nice. I have a giant film list for tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get it all done, but it's aspirational. I need to do some prep work for the Tro stuff. The last few times I've started to try and do prep work for the Tro stuff, we've ended up going to town on that day. And sometimes it's because, weather, and that's fine. I get it. I don't want to be stuck, frankly, in a snowbank. But at the same time, my prep day's been decimated like the last 2 or 3 times we went anywhere. Yeah, so, or the other week, I don't know what happened. I think I was writing, but I want to get prepped at least through the Hierophant. If not, after that, like into the Lovers. Yeah, Lovers would be next. And see where that takes me. Lovers, and the next one would be into May. I don't know. As far as I can get in the next, I don't know, what time is it? Like hour and a half, hour or so. About an hour is all I'm probably realistically going to be able to take mentally. That, okay. That one's done. So I want to, tomorrow, where's my film list? Okay, let's start here. These are all my little papers that I started to prepare for prepping and never happened. So tomorrow I want to get the High Priestess, the Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Friends from the Frauds Fairy, Cosmic Shadow Light, Non-Woo Energy Clearing, and then like a coffee chat, hopefully. Probably do that in the morning before we go. So starting Tarot coffee chat. Yeah. Because there's like a lot of BS out there. Still, I mean, that people are still talking about you can't buy your own deck or you need to steal a deck is just, what the hell? Don't steal a deck. It's called illegal. And really, why the hell would you want it? It's still a spiritual tool. That makes no sense to me. But then the whole buying thing, you can't buy your own deck. Do you know how many decks I have that I bought? Loads. You know what? They all work perfectly fine. It's just, it's silly. Some of the stuff that's still out there. And so, you know, that's coffee chat starting to. I'm going to go get this sorted though and be done with it. Oh my God. Like hour and a half later. Oh my God, I'm brain dead. But oh, I'm so happy because I am through. I have my little sheets made through to the Chariot. So this is awesome. There's too much light here and I'm too lazy to move because I'm going to go work out because I need to get back in my body and out of my brain. But so then I'm all ready to, that's just hair not bug. Don't you get attacked by flies and like your hair gets you? You're like, so I'm all set up to start with Strength, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Adjustment. Oh, that feels good to have that done because I just it's kept getting shoved off, and it to the point where it's like, okay, am I shoving off or is this circumstances shoving it off? And if it's gonna keep getting shoved off, is this a delete? Because there are times, you know, back before I simplified how I do things, and I'd have like all these things on my to-do list, like 40 things, and I'd be like, why didn't I get 40 things done in a day? Why am I not awesome enough to get this done? Because, you know, yeah, because it was unrealistic. Yeah, I think before I started really paying attention to how much I put on my list, like 1 to 2 big things. If you have several small things, fine. But really, I would have way too much on my list, and I wouldn't get done, and then I'd feel bad. And then and then other things would also just keep getting transferred over and over, and like months later, they're still on the to-do list and haven't been done. And when that starts to happen, I know it's a delete. I know it either needs to happen or it needs to go completely away. And so, you know, having this shunted off so long for like a month starts to, is this something that's a delete? But no, it's obviously not. I just didn't have time. Okay, let's put it this way. I could have created time, but there were other things that had to happen. Things were going on. And the other question is, where are your boundaries, especially working at home, and using those and making sure you actually keep them and not just kind of like, yeah, hither, thither, whatever, Becky. So, yeah. Maintaining work boundaries at home is important. So, okay, everyone set up for filming tomorrow. Friends can go here. Okay. Oh, I gotta go do something else. I'm a little brain fried at this point, and with good reason. Because here, let me show you the book pile. Book pile 1. Tarot 101, Kim Huggins, Mary Kay Greer's Tarot for Yourself. Monica Saki book. Holly Simple. I really like Holly Simple. Thoth by Lon Milo. Thoth by Crowley. And kind of dip in and out of this one. I'm not really in love with this one. This one's, I'm thinking about collage. But yeah, so big pile of books. Back and forth for multiple cards. So, yay. So I'm going to lose light here soon. I could probably get one more video done, but I'm kind of something. So I got so far. We have High Priestess done. Empress done. Starting Tarot Coffee Chat about buying decks. And Go To Tarot book. Filmed. That only leaves Emperor. Hierophant. The Friends. Non-Woo Energy Clearing. Oh, 4. 1, no, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. Not 5. So I feel like if I start something, I'm going to lose the light. Is how I feel. Oh, I got so far so good. Maybe I'll try to get non-wheel in before, or maybe I'll just say screw it and do it this afternoon. Yeah, I think I may just say screw it and do it this afternoon. Because why not? So I'm like, let me grab my bowl. Yep, perfect. Okay. So I made this little bowl ages ago and it cracked. It's air drying clay. And I didn't know about air drying clay at all when I made this. And if you make things too thin, they tend to crack. I found out after the fact. But I like my little bowl. I like the shape of it. And so I'm like, I tried filling it up with like gel medium, and that kind of got abandoned because that was going to take an eternity. But I thought, you know what? And it's not as bad as like it is in my head when I look at it. It's not like this huge rent. But I think I'm going to collage over it and hide it because I really like it. And I want to make another little crack there, but that's because I had a fold, I think. So I want to do some more. I still have a bunch of air drying clay, so I want to play around with this concept, I think, a bit more. There's a Tony Burt class in life book that I'm taking again this year. I love life book. Over at willing.org if you're interested. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just a student. What I like about Lifebook is that it does different things. Like, this is not something I would have been like, oh, I'm going to go buy some air drying clay. I didn't even know there was air drying clay. And make a bowl. A little bowl. Because I want to put like a bowl for crystals for my rocks and stuff. Was my thought. So yeah. I want to play around with that more. I was watching the Tony Burt pinch pot. She just like takes this Hanga clay and then pinches it into a bowl. This one was like kind of rolled out and then plopped on top of a other bowl on the bottom for the shape. And she just does this pinch pot thing. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. So I want to play more with some air drying clay stuff. If they're light, it's nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to collage over this one and hide the big old gaps. Mind the gap. But yeah, so today's just a big film day. Go to town. Not really doing anything interesting down except getting mail. And disposing of garbage. We don't have garbage pickup, which I'm kind of okay with because nothing stays bear-proof forever. And some more will probably run it over anyways. So we don't have a pickup. We have to. I think I don't know. I know, periodically I explain. It's like if you're in Montana and someone's like, I'm going to the green box, it means they're going to their garbage. At least in my county, our boxes are green. So if one of the local people, I think it was for council, is like talking about the green boxes, and I'm like, I want that person because he's like the overflowing green boxes. I'm like, you live in my reality. And the other guy just talked about the budget. It's like, yeah, that's nice. You're really good with money. I'm going with the guy who understands my problems on the local level of having, essentially like summer when we have lots of tourists before pre-COVID times. Oh my God. You're like, I'm not schlepping this home. I don't care. I am getting my garbage into my green box because I'm not schlepping 5 bags of garbage back home. I already drove 7 miles to go take the green box, which is overflowing. So yeah, he understood my pain. He hit my pain point. So yeah, get the mail, get rid of some garbage at the green boxes on the way to town. Tomorrow is card reveal, and I think I'm gonna dedicating an art day. I like to art this afternoon too. But we'll see how that all plays out with everything. And I may just film another thing, because why the hell not? My light, I think I got like another 10 minutes or more. I'm going to go film one more thing. So now I only have 3 left to do, because I'm so awesome. It's not like, it's a flake. Okay. I got a flake on my nose that's reflecting light, and it looks annoying. Dry skin. Dry skin, rosacea skin. As I've gotten older. I'm not picking my nose, I'm picking at my nose. And I didn't notice until the light started shifting, because soon light's going to go. Whew. So, only 3 more to get done this afternoon. Excitement. Because I had 8 things on this list, so this, in general, is an ambitious film schedule. So yeah, 3 more to go. And yes, costume change. So you don't have to watch me in the same thing every time. So yeah, I have blue sweater on. Now I got a thing. And next time I'm probably going to have something else on too. But yeah, I'm still in sweats. It's the YouTube garb. So yeah, okay. I'm going to take a talking break. Get some water. Because there are faces out there that do that. And some blatantly. And I don't feel like that's where the Hierophant is anymore. I feel like he's that kind of Reformation energy, and we need to see him more. As filming is done, processing has started. Excitement. We are on video. Sometimes it can be hard to tell. So really what I want to do is start collaging this, but I have laundry drying that I'm going to hang out soon. So we're just going to look through some collage paper first. I made these last summer with organic items. It was really fun. Sorry, watercolor paper. These will not work. I got quite a few. I should do some more art on these. I'll do some. That's pretty. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's just grass. Grass and some kind of weed thing, more weed thing. They turned out so pretty. I forgot how pretty they are. But I thought I would use some of those on my little bowl thing. This is like just printer paper. This is newsprint. Pretty. This is kind of like a Bristol paper. It's a little heavier, but not like heavy. And that one's really pretty. It's so pretty. Look at how pretty they are. Oh, maybe that one. Let's see what we all got here. I'm kind of dark. Oh well. It's really it's green and red. Maybe an orangey red. This is parchment paper. Yeah. And these are the things that I would use to, there's a bunch over here. So like when I have things down the plate, you have to pick up the paint to get stuff. So, you know, you end up with all these papers that work really brilliantly for collage. I don't know. I know, but I don't know. Coffee. Are you done with coffee conversation? Probably cut that out. Or leave it in. That's two. I know I don't want anything that's on a Bristol paper. It's gonna... It's fine for like when you want something to stand out a bit with a ridge. So like something like this would be really hard unless you're just doing the bottom to collage it. So I know anything that's a Bristol paper, and maybe those two, is out of the running. Oh, that one's pretty. Pretty. This is a Bristol. And a lot of times too, I'll use these pages to do quick face on instead of just a blank piece of paper. And if it really turns out well, then I'll glue it down and paint it. It's pretty. Oh, so pretty. And I don't want like the whole thing to be super dark. Black. That one's kind of cool. It's kind of like those old maps, like maps with roads in the old European cities that would give Brigham Young a heart attack. The best thing about Salt Lake City was the foresight of being able having huge roads. You could turn an ox cart around in them. At least that's what the story goes. And that's what they created. So you could have these really broad streets. And when cars came along, it was a really handy thing. I don't know if that one fits in there. Oh, this is rice paper. That's really pretty too. Maybe, oh. It's always better to have too many collage papers than not enough. And this is my really old, larger newsprint. I like newsprint. What is it? Yeah, it's newsprint. I had a pad that's larger. I'll use that one. That one just kind of barely got a start. It's more, that one has nothing on it. Okay. That's pretty. Pretty. I like how this one turned out quite a bit, even though there's a little too much in the middle. I like the red that was stuck in with the black. These are done with using golden open paints for the most part. And my jelly plate. So they're basically a monoprint. There's a piece of plant matter stuck on that one. then I just keep mono printing over and over and over again, layering until I'm happy. And you do have to let them dry, because Golden Open takes a wee while to dry. I haven't ever used proper well, I have one now. I have a proper printing paint that's a white, because I tried to do some white and it was too, this is pretty, it was way too transparent. I find Golden's white to be more transparent than I enjoy in general. So yeah, for some reason, I mean, I knew I made a bunch of these last year, but not this many. Okay, I hear my beeper beeping, so I'm gonna go. So we have lost so much snow. It's all dirty now and icky though. Since we got it, and it drifted everywhere. See, there's still a lot, but we're being spied on by people in the house. And then there's the things you find in your yard. No idea. Because we don't have anything that has a wire rack like that. No idea. Oh yeah, lots of snow loss. Still a lot of snow out there. Especially where it drifted. But it's going fast. Happy Friday morning, almost not morning, in an hour and 10 minutes. Oh yeah, finishing up next week's, getting the vlog ready for next week. It's been very interesting. I'm gonna have this be the last segment of the vlog. I managed to vlog all 5 days of the week, plus the bonus section. So there's quite a bit of content this week. It's kind of really perfect when like I skip a day or two, because then there's not as much to go through. I've been trying to keep up on it daily, so it's mostly set up by the time I get to Friday, and I don't have to really think too much about the last day, just whatever I have from Friday, if I film on Friday. Well, that's about it. Where's vlog 9? So yeah, I'm already at 26 minutes. I try and keep these to be about 30 minutes, because it is a week. So if I come in anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, 20 is better, 25 is probably about average. But since we have footage from every day, and I'm just going to probably stop talking now, so because Friday is just getting longer and longer and longer. And folks, remember, if you're going to do collage and you haven't brushed your teeth yet, and you're going to brush your teeth soon, brush your teeth before you do collage. You have no idea how much acrylic medium I ingest by not following such a rule. So I'm gonna sign off for the week. Have a wonderful weekend yourself, and go out there, be the love in the world. See you next week, kids.